Did you see this? I was over by the copier and found this. We have an infestation.
What are you talking about? It's a nose.
Yeah, it's not just any nose, it's a clown nose. We have a clown infestation. I've seen this before, and it starts with the noses, and then it gets to the shoes, and then it just keeps going, keeps getting worse, and it...
Wait, you've seen a clown infestation like circus performers? They infest things?
Like rats. There was one in my building last week, and it only just ever keeps escalating. These things are awful.
You know this is insane, right? I mean, clowns are just people. They're not like an animal species that infest the walls or something.
They don't infest the walls. They infest the ducts. We need to hire an exterminator.
Stop. I've got work to do. You've got work to do.
No, I'm serious.
And I am too. Just stop.
No. Listen. When we had a clown infestation...
Which was probably a collective hallucination or a bad dream.
Our building manager called and hired a clown exterminator who came and got rid of the clowns.
I'm not hiring a clown exterminator.
Well, then I'm going home because this is no longer a safe place to work, and I am not going to work in an unsafe work environment.
This is crazy. Listen, I'm not hiring a clown exterminator. I have...
Listen, just take his card. The consultation is free anyways. If you just meet with him and let him confirm that we're clown-free, I will come back and do my work.
Fine. I'll...
Thanks, you're the best, bye!
Call him? Are you the clown exterminator?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm at clown removal, proudly serving the valley since 1952. We got a call about a potential infestation.
Listen, I don't even think we need you. Somebody just pulled a prank on one of our office workers. I just need you to come in.
Prank? Tell me more.
Someone left a clown nose by the copy machine. I mean, it just,
Material and orientation.
Of the nose?
Yes, this is very important information.
Oh, I don't know. It was red foam, maybe. I mean, I didn't even find it. I have no idea. I mean, really, I just need you to come in and calm this person down. It's just a prank.
I understand this, ma'am. I understand this business may appear to be a joke, but I can assure you this is serious. How about I take a look around and see if this really is a prank, as you put it?
This is like free, right? Like a free consultation?
Yes, it is free of charge.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess I can take you in.
Thank you. Well, now let's see about this prank.
All right. But, listen, no funny business, all right?
Very funny. I haven't heard that one before. Let me look at this. Yes, just as I suspected. Look at the nose. Split point in the foam, worn professionally and frequently. Paint residue, dry but not crusted, away from the point of the placement and not towards a working space. Why would a prankster feel the need to put makeup on to place the nose? You have anyone in here who moonlights as a gesture?
No.
But I'm sorry to tell you, you got clowns.
What? What is... Is this a prank? I mean, what? Is this a prank? What's going on?
I know this is a difficult situation and difficult to take in, but this is a very common reaction. I'm going to need to take some measurements to see how far this infestation has gone. Hopefully they haven't reached the vents yet. Right now, I need to work alone. It'll be quicker that way.
Nope, that is not happening. I'm not letting you in the building alone to look for clowns. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Well, ma'am, it's either that or I leave.
Oh, wait. I just need you to calm a coworker down. What was this? Is this part of the free consultation thing, or?
Correct.
Okay. Listen, you can have access to all the areas you need, but not alone. I'm there with you the whole way.
Very well.
Carbon monoxide?
No. Lathogens. It's in the air.
Right.
Well, that should just about cover everything. All I need to do now is see the AC room and we should be all good.
No, we're done. You're not going to the AC room. The consultation's over. This is ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I don't even know if this is a real company. Clowns are not real, and we certainly don't have an infestation. I'm calling the Chamber of Commerce. Actually, I don't even know if you're a real company.
Get out of the way!
What was that?
Where did the ducks go? Where did they go?
What? The storeroom, the studio. I'll take you.
It's all the way back there.
All the way in the back.
Jesus Christ. It's worse than I realize. Come on, follow me.
Gotcha nose!
You're not going in there, right?
I have to. It's my duty as a clown exterminator. Here. If I don't come back in 15 minutes, call the number on the back of this card. It's my father's number. He'll come for my body.
Listen, I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
It's okay. Sometimes these things seem like a joke. No plus comodia!
Well, that's the last of it. No more clowns, right?
Yes, ma'am. No more clowns.
Job well done. Thank you so much. I believe this is what we owe you. So much for that free consultation.
Well, sometimes that's just how things turn out. Oh, and also, clown exterminating season is just starting to begin. So if you wouldn't mind recommending us to...
Absolutely. Without hesitation. You did an amazing job out there. I highly recommend it. Thank you again. Listen, I've got to get back to work and you got to get on your day, but thanks again.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Right.
All right, guys, you can come on out now.
Yeah! Woo! Did a good job. We got him. All that money. Let's go.
Hey, good job, guys.
Yeah, you know what we should do? We should infect the library next. This is a great racket.
Or maybe the theater.
Ooh, that too. Either way, let's keep this thing going. We're making loads of money.
Hell yeah, man.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Go team! Let's go!
Make signals, make signals, make signals. I didn't work.
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the most thrilling event of the year. We can barely hold our excitement for the first event of the 23rd Annual Workplace Olympics, competing live right here at home today.
That's right, Tom. Cutting to our media team, we can see that it's a lovely day out on the pitch.
They're telling us that with over 10,000 of you fans watching live on TV, this has been our most popular broadcast yet. It's going to be a beautiful day to watch the art of cable wrapping, spreadsheet management, and the most prestigious of them all, procrastination. Speaking of events, let's get right into it. Take it away, Tom.
Thank you, Greg. This is an intense matchup that we have here today. We have a lineup of the most prestigious, athletic, and most precise detanglers in the world. And they're off. Addy takes the lead as he makes an astonishing sub-2 second first wrap.
But look at that precision coming from Chris. We all know that the new referees tend to judge based on quality of wrap, not just time. The former referees, however...
It looks like Matthew's cutting it close. Oh my gosh, with the knot that big, he's going to have to put up a huge fight to finish at the top of the competition. And based on his performance this season, we all know that he's not good at doing those types of things under pressure. Isn't that right, Tom?
And don't forget, it's times like these where every second counts. There is zero room for mistakes. And if you get your cable too tangled, it's over.
Well, talking about leaving no room for mistakes, look how fast Chris is getting to the end of that cable. It's incredible. I haven't seen cable management abilities like that in years.
And he wins it. Chris ties up the cable wrapping competition. Now, the players must advance to the next event of the competition, the spreadsheet race. Each competitor must attempt to organize and create a report of 10 spreadsheets that are all extremely messy.
I could not have said that better myself, Tom. Taking a look at these documents, I don't think I've ever seen a messier data set. There's numbers, there's letters, there's names, they're just everywhere. But you shouldn't underestimate these competitors that are here today. Look how fast Eddie is able to sort and arrange his work.
This event always amazes me, Greg. They have to work with extreme levels of speed and precision. However, this specific contest always runs really long. Oh my gosh! Alex just set a world record, winning the spreadsheet competition almost instantly.
The energy out here in this office is insane. This has been the most insane and amazing spreadsheet event I've ever witnessed. The competitors are about to rush to the final event, and we just can't wait.
This one's my favorite, Greg. Each competitor must successfully ignore all their work for as long as they can, while maintaining the most convincing appearance of being productive.
Looks like we caught them right at the start of the competition, Tom, and I think it's fair to say that this will not be an easy contest here today.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They've put up an amazing season, but he hasn't been in a competition this important before, and he's prone to break under pressure. So far, we're just seeing the classic moves, video games and movies, but it can still be so hard to tell.
Hey, no need to fix it if it isn't broken. These athletes all just look so convincingly busy. But you know, we all know that this is the most prestigious test of their multitasking skills and ability to avoid work.
Whoa, Greg, would you look at that move that Dave is going for?
It looks like he's getting up. And I think our media team is following up close behind, and it appears that he's going for one of the hardest moves in the book.
I think you're right, Greg. It appears that Dave is going for the hardest move in all of Olympic office history, the bathroom break. Nobody has ever successfully won the competition by just leaving their workplace.
Oh my gosh, I think this is it. It looks like Eddie just mistakenly responded to a work-related email, and Alex just got called in for a meeting. What a turn of events, and what a move by Dave. I've never seen it done before. Dave managed to somehow avoid all of his office tasks by just simply leaving. We're gonna have to dive into some replays and some analytics to evaluate this history-making event. But for now, here's some commercials, and we'll be right back.
Thank you for hanging out with us through this roller coaster of an afternoon, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
That's why I said Orlando. Why aren't we in Oakland? Like, what? That's not even the same state.
What?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It wasn't even the right city. But
shall we?
Yeah, after you.
I don't know how airlines always manage to do that kind of stuff, though. I was supposed to go to Denver.
Hey, are you okay if I go in there and, like, clean up a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
wait,
go ahead.
It shouldn't leave, like, 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you need to move.
No, I can't leave again.
I'm sorry. I'm on a date, and it's going really well. I can't afford to mess this one up.
Please, just let me stay. I'm hungry.
All right, get in.
Toenails. I need toenails.
I'll get you your toenails just after this, okay? Stay quiet.
Wait, where are my clippers? Where are my clippers?
Hey, come on in.
Yeah.
So, this is my humble abode. It's nothing special, but you know, it's home to me. There's a chair over there. If you want to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, and we were talking about the CDs earlier. Do you want to take a look at them?
Oh yeah. Do you have some jazz ones?
Yeah. No. We were talking about the weather report.
Oh, sick. Do you have a bathroom I can use first?
Yeah. I have a bathroom. Yeah, I have a bathroom. Are you cool if like I clean it though? Just like give me like 5 seconds.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh,
For
okay.
sure. Go ahead.
Thanks. My date needs to use the bathroom.
No, when will the suffering end? Can't they use another bathroom?
Do you know how long it's been since I've been on a date with someone who isn't a cannibal? Like, what the heck? What are the odds of me going on a date with 3 cannibals in the same year? Do I look tasty or something? Is it because I use lotion? Cetaphil moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin? Extra tasty for cannibals?
Your man friend, he has toenails. Just clip some for me.
I don't care that you're hungry. My toes are worn down to the nub, and I'm not dragging him into this. Just get in here. Oh, well, got that one sorted out. Just toilet handles are just a bit stuck. It just happens. It's all yours. Go for it.
Yeah, thanks. Ah!
Well, looks like you found us out.
Zach, what is going on?
It's not what it looks like. This is my imaginary friend, Junior. He's fallen on some really hard times recently, and I've just been giving him a place to stay. And can you blame him? The cost of housing, shrinkflation, not to mention the Supreme Court's recent decision on imaginary rights. Like, it's so hard being him right now. And I just did what any other friend would do. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, goddammit. And nobody else can tell me otherwise. So, can you please just fight it in your heart, just to let him stay. Just for the night. Please. Well, buddy, looks like it's just you and me again.
Excuse me, what music are you listening to? What music are you listening to? What music? Hey, where are you going? What music are you? Hey, what music are you?
Hi, welcome back to Eye of the Storm. I'm your host, Alex Margarino, with special guest Jules Schumacher. She is a products tester for lawns, and she is here today to talk about eco-friendly gardening.
Well, thank you for having me on. As stated before, I'm Jules Schumacher. It's really great to be here. So I think to start off, there's a lot of different ways you can go about, having an eco-friendly lawn, and I think, and just eco-friendly gardening in general. And I think a lot of people don't really think about some of the complexities involved with it. You know, there's plant choice, for example. You want to be picking local plants, for example. And feel free to stop me if you have any questions.
Yeah, actually, Jules, whenever you're alone in the warehouse with all those products around you, do you ever feel like they're watching you or waiting to exact revenge on you for hurting and killing their brethren?
No, they're inanimate objects, and only a few of the lawn things that we make or test have eyes, so I don't. I know, I guess, would be the best answer to your question is just no, I don't usually feel like that.
So you don't feel like they have souls, maybe?
I mean, there are various religions that believe inanimate objects have souls. I don't prescribe to any of those, so...
What about the flamingo in Romeo and Juliet? It's so sad. You don't think he has a soul?
I've never seen Romeo and Juliet.
What? How have you not seen Romeo and Juliet?
I don't watch movies. I'm usually gardening.
Okay, so there are two gnomes and it's like Romeo and Juliet. You've heard of that, right?
No.
How do you not know? Okay, do you know who you know who William Shakespeare? He wrote Hamlet.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't heard of.
What school did you go to? Everyone had to read Shakespeare in high school.
So I was actually homeschooled. That's actually how that's a really interesting story. That's how I got into gardening in the first place, because my mom, who was homeschooling me.
So you don't think that whenever they die, they go somewhere? Where do you think they go then?
I don't think I'm qualified to say where they go when they
test them.
To ensure that they are able to do their job properly. Yes, but yeah. I'm sorry. Can we just move on to some more normal questions? I really appreciate your curiosity, but I think there are more pertinent questions. Okay. Getting back on track. Bee houses. We've all seen them on TikTok and Instagram and various places. They make a really fun craft for the family, and if you're lucky, you can cultivate a really good population of bees that'll produce honey. And let me tell you, locally produced honey from your own garden is one of the greatest things you can have. In addition,
what counts as lawn decor?
I would say anything that's not organic. That's a bit of an odd question. It's lawn decor, so anything that's not a plant that is in service of the decor.
Okay, so I brought an example actually. I found this on my lawn, I found this. And I was wondering if this counted as lawn decor. So like, here you go. You can look at it.
This is a beer bottle. Okay. So the thing about these is that some people really like to just kind of leave these out, and most people consider it a bit of an eyesore. It's also dangerous, especially because people can walk on it and it'll like break. And
But what if it's just laying there though?
Someone could still potentially step on it and hurt themselves. I'm sorry. I don't think this is a good piece of lawn decor overall.
Well, I have other examples because I've been really curious about this, and since you're the expert, I thought I would ask you. So I was wondering, like, does this count as lawn decor?
Is that a bird?
Yeah, it's a zebra finch actually.
It's like an actual bird, not even a statue of a bird. Well, there's many ways you can attract wildlife like birds to your lawn, but I don't think they would count as actual lawn decor.
Okay, well, what about this?
That's a pile of dirt.
It's mulch actually.
I mean, mulching can be a really great use of your resources and your cuttings and your waste in order to refertilize.
I see these on people's front yards all the time.
I don't think that counts as decor. I think that's just there for convenience sake. Just because it's more convenient to have it on hand.
Okay, well, what about this?
That's a Godzilla toy, and not even a good one, if I'm being honest.
Okay, but does it count?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It just doesn't.
Okay.
Why? Okay, can I ask you why you keep bringing stuff like this up? I don't see how this is relevant. Can we just get back to some normal questions, please?
Okay. So, Jules, why do they call it Crazy Daisy? Is it actually crazy, and why can't it be normal Daisy?
I mean, it doesn't exactly. I assume you're referring to our novelty like daisy sprinkler, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So funny story. I was actually involved in creating that one. I was in the writers' room when we came up with the name for that, and the reason that the reason we came up for that was it sprays water in a kind of erratic fashion and it just goes all over the place. It's very efficient though.
But don't you think that it's a bit insensitive to Daisy to call it crazy? Maybe the Daisy feels like that's normal.
I don't. It's a piece of plastic. I don't think it. Look, we've already been over this. I don't really believe that these inanimate objects have souls.
Wow.
I don't think it would have any thoughts one way or the other. Look, we've been over this.
But like, it could hurt its feelings.
It's a daisy that sprays water. Look, can we just move on? Next question, please.
So, Jules, how would I go about attracting animals to my lawn and garden?
Oh, well, okay. This one's actually really interesting. There's a lot of different ways that you can attract animals. Hummingbird feeders, for one. They're a really good source for nutrition for the hummingbirds, especially during the winter months. You can also put a bird bath up. Birds and finches really, really like having bird baths.
Well, what about attracting bears?
I don't know why you would want to. They're pretty dangerous for one. You also shouldn't be feeding bears. it makes them too dependent on humans for food, and then they won't be able to survive.
They look hungry
Yes, but you shouldn't feed them. So, but you like birds, right? Like finches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's actually a really cool project that you can do back at home. You can take a piece of day-old, preferably like multi-grain bread, and then you can put some peanut butter on it and put some bird seed on it, and then you can put that out, and the finches really like that. Yeah, they gather around it, and they really like that stuff. I have one hung up outside my kitchen window, actually, so when I'm making my breakfast, sometimes the birds will come over and have their breakfast too, and it's very, very serene and very, very fun, yes.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, that concludes our show for today. Thank you, Jules, for coming out here and answering all of our questions.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.